Good afternoon, Tony. How you doing? Good evening. Know you're out there in the sun working hard, but I'm sure you're making a whole lot of money in regards to jobs coming in. I hope that you're closing deals left and right with everyone you're talking to, and you're just going to be busy this summer. And as this starts to slow down, these directories, these Google Maps are going to start to kick in and hopefully bring in even more revenue to keep you going throughout the year. So, listen, Tony, I've been working hard all week. It hasn't been a week, but it's been a few days, and today finally completed what I said I would. Went ahead and got you going with all the directories that I can list you for. There may be more out there, which I'll search for as I promised throughout the month as part of the service. Now, those directories in which I've listed you in will start optimizing and was syncing in, and the information will start populating within a few days. I've started to get reports in my email regarding what's been synced in and which ones are already starting to pop up live. So this is awesome. The other thing I want to show you is your Google page. Google Hangouts page is already done. It's gonna look a little bit like this. Here, let me show you. Something like this. Okay. Actually, this is something I created for a widget, and I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about widgets. But let's say here, there's one where it's asking you about posting your services. Okay. So I don't exactly want to put sale, get for this much, but just a little call to action that'll post on a blog or post on WordPress. And this is Texas Outdoor Escapes. Summer is here. Call us today, your phone number. So that's kind of neat. The other thing, let's see. Here is the one that's probably gonna look like, not this one either. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's go here. Here we go. So here you're gonna have your seal. You're gonna have your. I think I sent you a link, so you can kind of see what that's gonna come out looking like. It's gonna be real neat. That also probably started populating in a few days. And there's the Hangouts. So that's gonna be the Hangouts cover, and then your logo will be that. It will be right in the circle, so it'll show up. Okay. So let's move on to the report. Check this out, Tony. 84%. Now, I did everything that I could. Okay? Everything that I could. These are the last three things that are missing. Connecting to Facebook. I need those logins. So, as soon as I get those logins from you, that's easy. Oh, look at here. Okay, so let me try putting this in. I don't think this is your Facebook. You sent me the text. I don't think this is your Facebook. I'm not going to put it in right now. I don't want to put in wrong information, especially on video. Okay. As soon as I get clarification from you on that, I'm going to put in your Facebook. Foursquare is another social website. We need to sit down and talk about that. It comes down to it. We need to create that so that these are the social backlinkings I talked about that these directories and the others want. Okay. Google wants that. It helps you optimize everything. The other one is downloading your Yext app. Okay, let me explain this real quickly. What Google wants you to have is the ability to make changes all the time at will. Okay, I spoke with that. That's why I said, you know what, you need me to maintain this for you. Okay, so this is what I've done. I've upgraded the service. Okay, for $300 more. Now I want to be clear. Okay, it's not going to cost you $300 more. It's going to cost me $300 more. But what it's going to allow us both to do is going to have the ability for you to have your own dashboard. Okay, for you to go in there and make changes at will anytime you want. And this is the app they're talking about, where you can go in there and make changes. So let's say you're working on a project. Maybe you're doing a cement stamp, and you want to film it and you want to upload it to Google Maps immediately, live. Okay, surely anything you give me, whether it be pictures or videos or a bio or something you want to write up that you want me to put in there, I will do. Okay, but if it's something that you want in there immediately, and don't want to wait for me to get it done, you're going to have that ability. Have your own login. The app is going to be on your phone. And so I'm holding up on doing this, okay, because the new the upgrade I'm getting here in the next few days is going to give you your own it's gonna basically give you your own download app. So I'm holding off on that. And these two, other than that, we'd be at 500. We'd be at 100%. Okay. So a couple of things that I want you to understand. This is everything that I've done. Let me see if it should pull this up. Okay. We did the logo. We updated the feature message. Okay. We added your website. Okay. Your mission statement, business description. We added several categories. Your hours of operation. We added payment methods. Totally, I put check and cash. Okay, so you let me know. You take Discover and Visa American Express. Okay, and then I can go back and change that. Put up your email address. I pinned your location in Google Maps. Added your photos. Added some photos. I can go back in there and put videos. That's going to be part of the service that's going to be provided. I promised you an automotive video with a name on it just to get that in Google, so we'll have something for them to have. Okay. I connected you to Google My Business and made you the Google My Hangouts business page. Okay. Widgets and posts. Widgets is nothing more than a graphic. Man, what they're going to do here on these widgets and posts, and I'm going to have to get with you later. We're going to have to sit down and figure this out. They click on the widget and it goes to your website, to your blog. Okay. That's something I want to work with you, Tony. It's important to have a blog, and not only that the blog is done right, but that it is optimized with anchor text and all that HTML jargon. But I have the software it wants to read it in so that it can get ranked, so that that part in your website can get ranked. So anyway, there's coding involved though with these widgets, and so they have it the ability where you can set it up where you send it right to your webmaster. So if your webmaster, Tony, is not willing to work with you on this, I can create the widget, the little graphic, but if he's not willing to set it up on your website, then I will try my hardest to figure out the coding, the iframe coding it's going to take, okay, to see what we can do to get that done so that Google can see that you've done it. Okay, we want to do everything it wants so that Google will start to rank it. That is the purpose of my investment in this software, because you and I both are going to know we've done everything we need to do. Okay, let me see here. So I'm going to have to work with you on that feature calendar. This is in the case you're working on a project and you kind of want to put that out. Hey, listen, I'm working on the Elizondo's project, and we're going to be working on a deck around their pool from this week to, or you don't even have to mention a name, but one of my summer projects are, outdoor fireplace here in the north side of San Antonio, whatnot. It kind of lets people know what you're doing, and Google is looking at it like, wow, this guy's adding new things in the feature calendar. So when it comes to Google Maps and these directories, there's a lot of information that can be entered that Google's wondering if you're entering it. And you see these guys that are listed up there, they may know that, and maybe that's why they're in the top 3. But most of the people that get into doing Google Maps or do the Google Maps themselves don't know this. So this is what I'm saying, is that with this software, it's really giving us the edge and getting to where we're trying to get to on the first page of Google. I did a feature menu for you. What else here? And so there's a lot of widgets we have to work on. There's about 4 or 5 of them. But anyhow, all of this is done. It's completed. You're at 84% optimized. A little bit about analytics. We don't have any analytics yet. Everything takes 3 days. But there's going to be a part where you can just go and check yourself. Now, I'm going to make you a video page, of course. As it says here, hold tight. It takes a few days to compile the data for new accounts. Check back soon. Now, or you're going to be able to download reports, see a quick video of what I've done, download the reports. As I get them, I'll put them there for you to download or look at if you want. So there, you'll always have it. When it slows down, you can have a chance to look at it. It'll be there. Couple of other things. These are all the directories. Like this one says live. It's already synced. The information I've entered has already connected with to find local. So that's a pretty good. Some are processing. This is part of that 3 days. So this one's not available. So here's just some information. Once all of these get done and all of these go live, okay, I'm see Facebook tax pending. I need to set that up for you. Then I'll start going out and looking for more. There's more out there. I know, because there's one here that I know of. I don't see. So that's going to be also part of the more the better. The more you connect to it, the better. These are the ones that Google wants to see. But when it sees others, that's on the plus side for us. Okay. So anyhow, here's some reports, some analytics. So anyhow, I will go ahead and activate all this once we get going and give you more detailed reports. Don't want to give you too much at one time. I know you're busy. You don't have time to take a deep dive in this, so we'll take it a step at a time. So I'm looking forward to seeing you, talking to you, and seeing what Google's going to do. As things start to slow down for you, this should start kicking in about 2 months or so. This should start popping up and appearing, and hopefully generating some income for you, putting you right on the map with Google Maps. Tony, my pleasure in doing business, and I'm excited as to what's happening here. And so let's expect great things. All right, have a good day, man.